Shine, be glorious, reflect the divine Spirit of mine, Spirit divine, let me shine. Open my heart, good morning, even in the dark, the light of my God always shines bright, even in the night. Shine, be glorious, reflect the divine. Shine, reflect the divine Spirit of mine, Spirit divine. Let me shine your light. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel of love. Open my heart this miracle day. The love of my God gives me it all, the good I can take. Shine, be glorious, reflect the divine. Shine, be glorious, reflect reflect the divine. Tell someone you shine. Shine, you shine. Be glorious so brightly. Reflect the divine Spirit of mine, Spirit divine. Let me shine your light. Yeah, tell somebody you shine. You shine. You shine so bright. Here's a Christy Snow tune that you will want to stand up and dance to. I just know it. I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. That's it. You got it? I sing my love. Sing it with us. I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. Then it goes like this. It goes, I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. Got it? Come on. I sing my love. You got it? I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. That's the way I like it. That's the way, I like it. That's the way, I like it. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into
into the world.
I live it, I live it. I live my peace. I live my peace.
I live my peace into the world.
I love the dancing.
I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world.
That's the way I like it. Come on.
That's the way, I like it, That's the way, I like it.
I dance my joy. I dance my joy. Dance it out.
I dance my joy.
Shimmy it out.
I dance my joy into the world.
Yeah, the hips.
I dance my joy.
You got it.
I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world.
Hey. Dance my joy.
I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world.
That's right.
I dance my joy.
Looking good.
I dance my joy.
You got it.
I dance my joy into the world.
That's the way I like it. Come on.
That's the way, I like it. That's the way, I like it.
Andrew on the bass. Come on. Dance your joy, even if you're chair dancing. Use your shoulders. Yeah. Dance with your jaw. Give it up for Andrew on the bass, everyone. Let's hear Lou on the drums for a moment. Take it away, Lou. Oh! Doesn't it make you want to shimmy? Give it up for these incredible musicians. I sing my love. Sing it with us. I sing my love.
I sing my love. I sing my love into the world.
You got it.
I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world.
Keep it going.
Sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world.
Keep it going. Come on now.
I sing my love.
Hey.
I sing my love. I sing my love into the world.
I dance my joy.
I dance my joy.
Come on.
I dance my joy.
April, come on.
I dance my joy into the world.
Yes, Reverend Suzi.
I dance my joy.
Dance it out.
I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world.
Tell somebody.
I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world.
That's the way I like it. Come on.
That's the way, I like it. That's the way, I like it.
Hey. Good morning. We have such a wonderful morning for you. We have Elaine Silver joining us. Give it up for Elaine Silver. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. I'm Amy Steinberg. This is the One Voice Choir. Is that it? One voice?
One voice band.
One voice band. Give it up. Amazingness. And we're starting with this new song that you learned last week called I Meet You There. I invite you to stand for our opening song. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's a place I often go where I can find peace and rest my soul. Come on, everybody, I'll meet you there.
It's a place. Come on.
It's a place that clears my mind.
So close.
It's so close, it's not hard to find. Come on, everybody, I'll meet you there.
Meet you in the morning. Join us.
I'll meet you in the morning before the world begins. Give up the same old story and start all over again. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there.
Let's party. Come on.
Let's take this party to the street. The shake it up and move our feet. Come on, everybody, I'll meet you there.
Right here. I'll meet you in the morning. Come on.
I'll meet you in the morning
Before
the world begins.
Give up that old story.
Give up the same old story and start all over again. I'll meet you there.
Right here.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll meet you there.
Yes, I will. I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you here.
I'll meet you there.
I will meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
You and I are one.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'll meet you there.
Tell somebody,
Yeah,
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there.
Yes, you may be seated.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville, North Carolina. How are you? Woo! Woo, woo! So we got to wait for the next full moon and ow, ow, ow! There we go. I want to welcome you all here this morning. It's a great day to be here at Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. I want to welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, and all our non-binary friends. I want to welcome those of you who are on YouTube and however you're beaming into this place today. And guess what? It's Pride Month. Woo! It's Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
So let's celebrate Pride for all its diversity, for all people, all here, all the time. What do you say? So Better Together is meeting today. Please join us today at 12:30 p.m. in the Education Building. It's through the Social Hall, the next building over. And Reverend Fairy Elaine Silver is here for Beatleology. There she is. Spirituality and the Beatles. Well, who would have thunk it? Everybody, right? Based on the lifelong study of the transforming power of their music, singing and sharing their history by certified Beatleologist and award-winning performer, Reverend Fairy. Oh, of course you are. So today at 1 p.m., lecture, concert, love offering is $20 and no one is refused. So there's always, there we go. The Friday Night Spirit Express. Who was here for the other night for the drum circle? It was awesome. You guys missed something really amazing and special. And we're going to do it again. So keep your eye out for that. On June 14th, we're having a poetry slam. There's a love offering for that. We're opening that up, so hopefully we'll get a lot of people here to join us for this poetry slam. Bring your poetry, bring your thoughts, bring your feelings, and come on up and do some slamming. We're going to create a poem together that night, so it's going to be a really creative, interesting night. On June 21st, the movie Eat, Pray, Love will be shown here in the sanctuary. Is that right? No, where? In the social hall. Okay, in the social hall, sorry. We used to do it in the sanctuary. We want to eat. Oh, that makes all the difference in the world. Well, okay. We're going to eat, pray, and love ourselves, yes, which is what we do here. And then on June 20th at 6:30 p.m. in the kids' space, the summer solstice Serenity Sound Bath facilitated by Kristen Hilligus. And that'll be awesome as usual. She does that often here, and we are very happy to have her to do that with us. So are you interested in becoming a practitioner? What do you say? Do it. Interested in taking advanced consciousness studies? It used to be known as Prac 1, but now it's Advanced Consciousness Studies. Join us for a discussion about that June 23rd at 12:30 p.m. And you can sign up for more information, or you can talk with Reverend Sylvia. So Reverend Sylvia, would you stand up and let them know who you are? Thank you. Now, this is important. I want you to save the date. This is very, very important. We are having a town hall meeting where we're going to update you on everything that's going on at this center and how you can participate to make it better. So please join us Sunday, June 30th, following the celebration in the Waterhouse Social Hall. And today's board member of the day is Vivian Bouillon, and she will be available in the social hall after the celebration. She's in the back, in the sound booth, doing her usual fantastic job on the sound. So that's today after the celebration. Feel free to bring your questions to her, your concerns, whatever it is that you need to talk about, because that's what we're here for, is our community. Practitioner of the day is Sherry Free, and holding high watch today is Michelle Lamb, RSCP practitioner. So there's so many inspiring things happening. To see more events and info, check out our events at cslasheville.org. And as the candle reminds us to go within, let the bowls align us, and the tinctures shall call us to attention.
as I breathe in as the divine presence. And with each beat of my heart, I beat the same rhythm of the one. And that one is all that there is. And every attribute of love, beauty, peace, joy, light, power, wisdom. That's what it is. And that's what I am. I am absolutely that. And each and every one of us here is absolutely that. And I know right here and right now that all of us are prosperous. We prosper, we flourish, we thrive in all of our financial undertakings. As the givingness of life, every leaf on every tree, every drop of rain, every breath that is taken, every cloud, every bird that sings, that is the givingness of life, and that is the abundance of this presence forever giving. And our financial well-being is the delight of this presence. So we have more than enough at all times to meet every need before it is recognized. It is always fulfilled. It is always available. There is always plenty. And I know at the same time, our bodies are outpicturing as vibrant health. From the top of our heads to the soles of our feet, we are in the divine rhythm of absolute perfection. We have energy to spare. We have vitality. We are catapulted into radiant health in all ways. So we are strong, we are flexible, we are fit, and we are vibrant. We are resounding pictures of that health in all ways. And our relationships, they delight us on all levels. They are harmonious and filled with love. They are expressions of that ideal wholeness, beautiful exchanges, expanding and uplifting us in connections that are just everything the divine wants for us, whole and perfect and complete in every way. And our creative self-expression is one that sustains us, gives us that outlet to express our purpose. And we move through this life expressing our beauty and our gifts. And we are forever sustained expressing those gifts and giving them and sharing them abundantly. And I am grateful for this beautiful square of life. I'm so grateful that we are consciously aware of it and expanding in that knowingness deeper and deeper in every way, in every moment. I am grateful. And knowing that my words are indeed the words of God, I let this go into the allness of spirit, knowing that it is absolutely done as I have said it. And together we say, and so it is.
I am Chaplain Judith Laniak. I'm a member of the Board of Trustees, and I'm a licensed practitioner here. And I'm honored to offer the reading today. Thanks to Reverend Suzi. Hearing the Vibrations of the Divine. It's from the book Conversations with Ernest, a compilation of imaginary conversations between Ernest Holmes and people from all times and walks of life. And this is a conversation between Dr. Holmes and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. In this imagined conversation, Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, our founder, converses with Mozart, child prodigy, musical genius, and third best-selling classical composer of all time. Holmes and his wife Hazel liked classical music, and no doubt heard the transcendent vibrations of the divine in Mozart's music. Some of the conversation is taken from words each man actually said or wrote. Holmes, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, your music is sublime. I'm sure you agree that the greatest music ever composed was written by the hand of a mystic, and the highest and best art has come from men of spiritual perception. Mozart, thank you, Dr. Holmes, but may I say, I pay no attention to anybody's praise or blame. I simply follow my own feelings. I choose such notes that love one another. If only the world could feel the power of harmony. Holmes, that is a profound statement. Infinite love harmonizes man's entire being. Mozart, love, love, love. That is the soul of genius. Holmes, yes. Pulsations of life are governed by love. Tell me, Mr. Mozart, or may I call you Wolfgang? Mozart, call me Wolfie. Everyone else does. Holmes, okay, Wolfie. How do you receive inspiration? Mozart, actually, when I'm traveling in a carriage or walking after a good meal, or during the night when I cannot sleep, it is on such occasions that ideas flow best and most abundantly. Holmes, fascinating. A power greater than I am flows through me into everything I do or think about. I know that at all times I have a silent partner walking with me, talking with me, operating through me. Mozart, you're plugged in, my friend. Holmes, well, I believe that the possibilities of my experience are unlimited. But Wolfie, how do you download the music in your soul? Mozart, you know that I immersed myself in music, so to speak, that I think about it all day long, that I like experimenting, studying, reflecting. Music is my life, and my life is music. I tell you, when I am at peace with myself, then the thoughts flow into me most easily and at their best. And what I've really learned is that music is not in the notes, but in the silence between. Holmes, sweet song of the silence, forever singing in my heart. Mozart, Dr. Holmes, to talk well and eloquently is a very great art, but an equally great one is to know the right moment to stop. Now I have to write the Jupiter Symphony before dinner, but I do have a final question for you. Do you have a nickname like Ernest or Ernie? Holmes, call me Dr. Holmes.
Wide and open, my eyes can see, and my mind still the light. My heart is clear and growing. My heart can see. And my soul is full of knowing. My soul believes. I'm awake. Come on, sing it with us. I am awake. Are you though? I am awake. And once you know where your freedom lies, you can't go back and close your eyes. The truth that cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Break it down. Once you know where your freedom lies, you can't go back and close your eyes. The truth that cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Yeah, tell somebody. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Tell yourself. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Yeah, come on. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Want to harmonize with us? It goes like this. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Let me hear you. Sing it out. Come on. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Can you clap and sing at the same time? You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Hey, hey, yeah. Say you are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Every single last one of you, yeah. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the you. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Yeah. Say, you are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Yeah. Hey. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Tell somebody, really tell them. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You think too. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Hey, hey, hey. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Imagine your inner child. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Last time, just voices, no clap. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light.
Oh. Amy Steinberg in one voice, y'all. Woo! Okay, I'm a little winded now. I got my exercise for the week. So, I'm Reverend Dr. Suzi Schadle, and I welcome you to Center for Spiritual Living Asheville. Ain't it grand? Yeah. And it's really wonderful for me to welcome my friend Elaine Silver. She and I were in Sarasota together, and we played music together every other Wednesday night for 5 years. And then when I did an interim ministry in St. Louis right before I came here, she showed up my first Sunday, and we surprised each other. And now she's here, and we're going to weave some music in with my talk. So you're in for a treat. And then this afternoon, Beatleology, the spirituality of the Beatles. And she's got all kinds of merch out there. Buy some good stuff. Cool. I'm going to give this back to you before I steal it. All right.
You have one.
I have one. All right. All right, Elaine Silver. So if you haven't figured it out already, music is kind of the theme today. And I happen to believe that creative inspiration and experience and expression is proof of Spirit's existence. I just happen to believe that. We're all here on purpose to discover and to express our unique creative passions and talents. Every single one of us has that. And we're here not to keep it to ourselves, but to share it as widely as possible. We're born as an empty canvas, a blank page, a lump of clay, an unwritten opus, waiting to be shaped by us into works of art. Pierre Teilhard de Chardin wrote, "Every person in the course of his life must build, starting with the natural territory of his own self, a work
an opus. He shapes his own soul throughout all his earthly days, and at the same time, he collaborates in another work, in another opus, the completing of the world. For me, music was proof of Spirit's presence within and all around me. Spirit's presence became real and personal to me through music, and it brought me peace and solace and made everything right with the world. At the tender age of 12, when life was so difficult and stressful, because when you're 12, you got a lot going on. And so when I would be distressed and having a bad hair day, I'd take my flute and I would go into my bedroom and I'd play music for an hour, and I would come out transformed because I knew that Spirit was with me, within me, and expressing itself through me. And it made everything in my world right, no matter what was going on. So music has been my inspiration, my teacher, my life coach, my metaphor for life. All I ever needed to know, I learned from music. And as a kid, I was a weird kid. I know you find that difficult to believe because I'm so normal now. As a kid, my inspiration and my idol was the great flautist Jean-Pierre Rampal. And so I had just started playing the flute, and I was enthralled by it. And my family and I went to New York City for Christmas holiday, and they got tickets for the Jean-Pierre Rampal concert at Lincoln Center, first row center.
Wow.
I could see the beads of sweat on his brow. I could feel his breath as he played that flute. It was like, if I died that moment, it would have been a life well lived. It was really profound. Now, during the intermission, they have these hallways that go around the Lincoln Center. They're inside, but they go around the center itself. And in those olden days, people could smoke in public. And unfortunately, or in this case, actually, fortunately, my mom smoked. And so she's in the hallway there. We're there during intermission, and she lights up a cigarette. And Rampal's accompanist, his harpsichordist, came down that hallway, and he aimed straight for us and walked up to my mother, and he said, "Oh, please, madam, I am having, how you say, nicotine fit. You please would give me one cigarette." And she looks at him, she looks at me, she looks at her pack of cigarettes, and she says, "I'll tell you what, you take my daughter back there to meet Rampal, and you can have the whole pack." Usually those kinds of things from my mother embarrassed the heck out of me, but I was like, "Go, Mom." And so he looks at me, looks at her, looks at the pack of cigarettes, grabs the pack of cigarettes, grabs my hand, and off we go to meet Rampal in his dressing room.
Wow.
And I was so articulate when I got the chance to meet him. I shook his hand and I went, your biggest moment in life and you blow it. But I met him. That's the important thing, right?
Yeah, you touched him.
I touched him, and I was transformed. So it was my mom's chutzpah that helped me to meet my idol, and thank you, Mom. And there's a spiritual lesson in that, and for me, that spiritual lesson was that when we ask, believing, we receive. And she believed that I could meet Rampal. And I did, because when she said it, she believed it, and I believed her. And so I met my idol. So we're going to play a little music to that. Excuse me.
This is one of Ernest Holmes' most famous treatments, and some of you will probably recognize it. It's called As I Allow. There is one life, that life is gone, that life is perfect, that life is my life now. There is one life, that life is gone, that life is perfect, that life is my life now. As I allow, I am God's gift, and you are too. Our spirits lift into this truth as we open to receive. It is done as you believe. You can sing with me. There is one life, that life is God, that life is perfect, that life is my life now. There is one life, that life is God, that life is perfect, that life is my life now as I allow, as I allow, as I allow. And so it is. I'll stay.
So, my next learning in music, shortly after that Ron Paul experience, I decided I really want to get serious about music. And so my parents said that I could have private music lessons. And so we found this man, he was an old Russian guy named Nelsova. And he had been in some of the most famous symphonies in the world. And now he was retired, other than teaching like every minute of his life. And he had students all the way from me, the most beginner, all the way up to the first chair in the symphony and everything in between. And so he would work with me, and he said, you know, I can teach you and you can practice technique, but you already have the soul of music, and that's the important part. Plato wrote, musical training is a more potent instrument than any other because rhythm and harmony find their way into the inward places of the soul. And so we had our lessons, and I got more than music lessons from him. I got life lessons from him. And every year, he would arrange orchestral pieces for 30 flutes with varying ability. And so I remember one time in particular, I was so thrilled. This is a gorgeous piece of music. If you don't know it, look it up. It's Samuel Barber's Adagio for Strings. He rearranged it for 30 flutes with varying degrees of ability, all the way from me, beginner, to the first chair of the symphony. And so I remember one time I went in for my music lesson. I was kind of down. And he said, what's wrong? What's happening? And I said, well, you know, it doesn't really matter if I come to the recital or not, because all I have are a few notes, a little toot, rest, 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 toot, toot, rest, 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 toot, toot, toot. And he said, he said, we can't do it without you. You must play. If you don't play, it's not complete. You must play. Every part is essential to make the whole piece. And I was like, wow, really? Right, we can't do it without you. I'm like, wow. So I practiced. Toot, 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 toot. And I was good. So the spiritual lesson there is that every part, every one of us is essential to the whole for it to be complete. My favorite author, unknown, wrote, each of us is born with a specific genius. All of us have a role that we're uniquely suited for. It's important for all of us to try to find our special gift and discover how we can best express it. Our unique gifts are like golden rays of expression that can encircle the world in light. And there was a bonus lesson with Nelsova, and that was that with discipline and with practice, we expand. And so my parts expanded every year that we did the recital, and I got to toot a lot. And I even got to play in a trio and then a duet, and then at one point a solo, because I had the discipline to practice, just as we do our spiritual practice and we deepen and expand in our awareness and in our experience and expression. And so that was an awakening for me. That practice makes us grow from the inside out. And so I went on to practice more and more and more, and as I got older, I had the good fortune to be able to study at Peabody Conservatory of Music in Baltimore while I was in high school. And I got better and better, and I got to be in competitions and recitals and all kinds of things like that. And so I say today that I am the instrument through which Spirit breathes through the instrument I play. And then I found this quote from the Persian poet Hafiz. He says, I am a hole in a flute that Spirit's breath moves through. Listen to this music. That gives me chills. Isn't that cool? And so we're going to play another little tune.
It gives me chills, too, because this song is... I didn't know exactly what she was going to talk about.
She writes stuff to go with me.
Right. It's called The Universal Voice. It's just a little bit of it, and there'll be a place for y'all to join in. We are always at choice when we tune into the universal voice. It takes discipline to listen into the universal voice. That's your part. It takes discipline to listen into the universal voice. And there's a universal choice. It's the love in the universal voice. Come on. It takes discipline to listen into the universal voice. And again, it takes discipline to listen into the universal voice. Let me hear you. It takes to the universal voice. And so that is too.
Wow, you guys are good. And so another big, major lesson that I learned through music. My dad was my biggest fan. He was the one that took me to all my music lessons and picked me up from all the music lessons and drove me to all the recitals and the competitions and sat in the front row, beaming. And after my father passed away, my brothers and I were going through family photographs and looking at some pictures of my dad and me standing there with my flute. And one of my brothers said, you know, Dad was tone deaf. And I was like, what? Tone deaf, it's like being colorblind in your ears. Know a C sharp from a, B flat from a, you don't know any, you don't hear it. And I said, I was devastated. I said, so he never really heard my music. And my youngest older brother, who fancies himself to be Mr. Macho, but he's really more sensitive and insightful than he lets anybody know, turned to me and he said, don't you get it? Dad wasn't there for the music. He was there for you. And so I learned from that my dad was an awful lot like how I imagined Spirit to be. That unconditional love and support breeds inspiration, the in-breath of Spirit, inspiration. And that leads to freedom of creative expression, that we get to be authentically who we are and express that fully. And so the spiritual lessons that I have learned through music to create my soul and to express my soul in this human form are ask, believing, and receive. Every part is essential to the whole for it to be complete. And discipline and practice leads to expansion. And unconditional love and support leads to inspiration and creative freedom. We have a song.
Okay, and I recently wrote this, and since you sang so well, I like to do it as a kirtan, so it's a call and response. So I'll give you the chance, and we'll wing this. Spirit is the source of my supply. Let me hear you sing that. Spirit is the source of my supply. The sacred course upon which I rely. Now you. The sacred course upon which I rely. Spirit is my security, responding to the law that sets me free. Spirit is my security, responding to the law that sets me free. Spirit is the source of my supply. Spirit is the source of my supply. The sacred course upon which I rely. The sacred course upon which I rely. Spirit is my security. Spirit is my security. It brings me my divinity. It brings me my divinity. Spirit is the source of my supply. 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 So it is.
Yeah, she just said, you guys are great. I've been telling people that. There's a quote above the entrance to a German opera house that reads like this. Bach gave us God's word, Mozart gave us God's laughter, and Beethoven gave us God's fire, and God gave us music that we might pray without words. See, am I right or am I right? I got confirmation over there somewhere. There you go. Thank you, Roman. That's good. So for me, inspiration and spiritual awakening comes through music. What about for you? Where's yours come from? If you haven't found it yet, open up, listen, receive it. Ultimately, spirit is the inspiration and the breath of all creative expression. Who have you come here to be, and what have you come here to express? Find out. Don't die with your song left in you. Tune into the inspiration, the in-breath of spirit. Listen, create, express. Blessings on your journey of expressing who you have come here to be. You are blessed with unique passion and creativity in order for you to be a blessing by sharing all of that, all of who you are. And together we say, and so it is. Amen.
That was so incredible. Thank you so much. Was that amazing, you guys? So when Reverend Suzi, gave us this topic, I thought it would be great to do this tune because This song was written by Karen Drucker, Doug LeBeau, Donna Michael, Eddie Watkins, and Penelope Williams. I just wish I could have been a fly on the wall to see that, you know? But it's got a really catchy, beautiful chorus that you'll catch on with us, and I think it really goes well with the theme, so.
Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Then everything is for my highest good.
You got it? Sing it with us. Everything.
Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything is for my highest good. All of life moves toward my wholeness, pieces of the mystery. When I choose and embrace each moment, I am free. Come on. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything is for my highest good. In this life and every moment brings an opportunity to create the highest vision that I can be. Here we go. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything is for my highest good.
Take a moment to think about something that maybe doesn't feel so good, right? It's hard to believe this sometimes, but maybe it led you to something else, knowing that things are unfolding exactly as they should. Maybe place your hands on your heart for this last time as we sing it as a prayer, even if we don't believe it, that we say it as a mantra.
Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything is for my highest. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything that happens, happens for me. Everything is for my highest good.
Oh, wow. You know, let's give a little more love to our folks in there. This has been a musical Sunday. What a great music. I mean, music, you know, I'm sorry, man, but it does not get better than music. It just doesn't. I'm sorry, but that's got, you know, it's a thing, man. We could, oh, I just had an idea. Look out, people. I think we're just going to have to have a Sunday coming up where all the musicians are here, Melody and Dave, all the musicians are here, and it's just a musical Sunday. Yeah? Yeah. All right, kids, get your voices ready, because you're it too. Okay, now I better do what I'm supposed to do, right?
Singing that happened today.
Yeah, wasn't that good?
That was amazing.
You guys have been holding out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are
All of you.
amazing.
No, I mean, I met the community was just
amazing. All right. So this is our great opportunity, y'all, to remind ourselves and each other that we live in an abundant universe with a generous God, and that we are blessed to be a part of the divine circulation of that abundance through giving and receiving of our good. And so I would ask that if you're putting something in the basket, hold it to your heart. If you've already sent it in or whatever you're doing, hold it metaphorically to your heart. If you're not putting something in the basket, when it comes by, at least wave your hand over it so you can be part of that divine flow and circulation. And then what you want to put into your gift, think about the qualities of spirit that most resonate with your soul and enliven you. And put that energy into your gift and know that it will magnify and travel with your gift to bless others. You've already been blessed with it. Allow it to bless others in the same way, okay? And so I'll ask the prosperity acceptors to come forward, please. And just keep infusing your gift with those qualities of spirit. And we'll say our affirmation together. Ready? Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. So I should see a lot of smiling faces out there, right?
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Love is my source. Love is my power. Love gives me everything I need. So I give thanks. For all my blessings. Love gives me everything I need. Joy is my source. Joy is my power. Joy gives me everything I need.
so I give thanks.
So I give thanks for all my blessings. Joy gives me everything I need.
Peace.
Peace is my source. Peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need.
So I give thanks.
So I give thanks for all my blessings. Peace gives me everything I need.
One more time. God is my source.
God is my source.
God is my source.
God is my power.
God is my power.
God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks
I give thanks.
for all my blessings.
All my
God gives
blessings.
me everything.
God gives me everything.
God gives me everything.
God gives me everything.
God gives me everything I need.
Yeah.
And so we accept and we bless and release these gifts to do the work of Spirit in and through and as each one of us. We have been blessed with the abundance of Spirit, and now we become the blessing of abundance to all. And for this realization of the truth and our willingness to be that truth, I am eternally grateful. And together we say, and so it is. Here you go. All righty. And we want to take an opportunity. What? Am I doing something?
I just knew there was that.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. Last week, they thought I forgot to get the money. but I had a special trick up my sleeve. So, yeah, I'll get to the birthdays because it's important. But in the meantime, those of you, are there people here who may be visiting with us for the first time? If so, if you would raise your hand, we want to welcome you. Yay! You've had a chance to test drive us a little bit. If you would fill out the little blue card that they're handing you, we'll keep you informed of all the cool stuff that's going on here, because there's a lot more than what happens on Sunday. And when you go out to the lobby, give that blue card to the cheery folks out there, and they will give you a gift, and then proceed on to the social hall, where you will have an opportunity to eat some really good food, and there will be cake, but I'm not there yet, okay? We also have a tradition here that whether we have actual children in the audience or not, we bless them anyway, but we happen to have children in the audience. Yeah, come on up this way, right up here.
This little light of mine, I'm
Right
gonna
up
let
here.
it shine.
And we got a few other kids over there. Ah,
I'm
there's
gonna
one.
let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Right here. And there's more, and there's more. And
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
So, we're going to read this is a kid's letter to God. I think about you sometimes even when I'm not praying. Good idea. And we get ready to bless the kids that are here, bless the child that lives in you, bless the children all over the world, especially in hot spots like Gaza and Ukraine. And so let's bless kids everywhere.
We love you. We
We bless you, and we know you are perfect. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Okay. Now, what Sunday is this, Amy?
I think it's birthday
You think?
Sunday.
Okay, so it's birthday Sunday, which means birthday song and cake. I want to thank Laura Cleveland for the cake. Yeah, yum. Woohoo! Birthday people, come on.
Birthdays.
Birthday people up front, come on down.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Woo.
Okay, let them eat cake. And remember, all you people that are older than 25, Beatleology, after the birthday cake and the food, Beatleology, you're going to, yeah, oh yes, but stop, well, they can do it afterward too. As you're passing through the lobby, there's all kinds of cool stuff there. And remember, Father's Day is coming up, and then right after that is 4th of July, and then right after that is, what happens in August?
It's first harvest, and then we have Labor Day,
Labor Day.
Halloween, Thanksgiving,
Christmas.
So there are all kinds
and
of holidays
Hanukkah is
coming
coming.
up that you need to buy
Hanukkah,
stuff
too.
for.
Christmas is coming.
Be prepared. All right. I'm going to welcome, we need to get serious here. Let's welcome the prayer practitioners forward to get us centered again. Come on, prayer practitioners. These are folks who have studied for a number of years to become proficient in the practice of what we call spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer. And they are here to serve you. So after the service, you can come forward and they will know a greater expression for you in your life, with you in your life, immediately after the service. And so the rest of us are going to go over there to make some quiet space. You can also make private appointments with these folks. So let's thank them for the way that they serve us here in this community. And now let's just know that every single one of us has been endowed with superpowers called creative expression. Each one of us has something that we are called to express creatively. It is the presence of the very living Spirit within each one of us that wants to be expressed in and through and as each of us, uniquely, individualized in all that we are. That we are called to be our most authentic, truest, deepest, and highest being so that we can express who we've come here to be. And for this remembrance of the truth and our willingness to live in, through, and as that truth in all that we think, say, and do, I am eternally grateful. And together we say, and so it is. And so our affirmation for June, I know everything I need to know comes from the Spirit within me. And now our closing song.
I invite you to stand for our closing.
Test. You hear me?
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
Let me live in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me know that love is all around.
Let me know that love is all around me.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way.
Let me serve in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me know that love can heal us all.
Let me know that love can heal us all.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
One more time. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Have a great week, everyone.